Alright. Hi guys, just Mr. 89 here, and welcome to this very early stream. I probably woke up maybe, I don't know, 25 minutes ago. And I'm like, oh, trailers! So here we are. So, if you haven't heard it already, I think this was like an hour ago when these were released. Nintendo released a trailer for Freshies in 2024, and an overview trailer over here for Side Order. So we're going to watch both of them, give my thoughts and reactions. We're going to start with the Fresh Season trailer, and then go to Side Order. I already look at the thumbnail. There's, new dualies, and a new umbrella, which is interesting. But I guess we'll just go ahead and watch it now. So let's go and do that. Yeah, cool. Let's just make sure that's how it should be. Okay. Presumably this is also a new stage. Or I assume it is. Yep, that's a new stage, alright. That looks cool. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I will, stop and look through pages later, but... The Marlin Airport? Are those, actual, fans? You know, new Splatoon stage? Damn. Cycle Umbrella 24. Okay. It does look like it has longer range than those umbrellas. Not that I use them, at all. Yowzer Gillies FF. If we also have a new Swiffer, presumably? Explo. The custom Elia. Donerato Arena. Okay, so it's like you have a central thing. Okay. That's a new sub, I think. Or this is a weird challenge. Oh, yep, that's a Fizzbang. Huh. Interesting. So it looks like we're only getting one new stage. Okay, Side Order stuff. I thought we were getting that in this trailer. Cool. None of this looks tickly. There's Pearl. Good old Octobrush. Stringer, huh? Alright, oh, we also have the other trailer to watch, though. There's that. So let's go through this a little bit. I have the new stage. This is where we get to see all the new weapons. So Explo Squiffer, new Dreadringer. But then we have Flinka, Squiffer. I think that's also Explo again. 52 Gao Deco. Then custom E-Leader / E-Leader Scope. So that's new weapons then. I guess plus the new Julie's umbrella, but, you know. So, umbrella. This could be more of a range thing, really. At least, from my limited umbrella experience. I mean, those look like probably on the longer range side of things. We have this stage. There's a central part in the middle, basically. So I guess you don't see the fizz bangs till not the Splatfest this weekend, but the following, right? Well, I do wonder how this works. Fizz bang, like, is it like its own separate mode? Is it like how does it work? Is the question. So we had this. There's some things I wanted to look at that caught my attention. I think at first it doesn't really show anything we didn't really know. So, okay. Okay, we do have the zone symbol here and here, which is interesting. Do an armor drop, sound wave damage. So I guess this probably either gives you more armor or makes it more like frequent or something. Sound wave damage probably increases the damage of Killer Whale 5.1. I mean, dodge roll attack probably does what it says. You know, when you dodge roll, you also attack enemies. I guess kind of like the Grisco dualies, although probably not as overpowered. Yeah, cause the dodge roll of dualies to deal damage. Damage increased by having the rush attack color chip. Interesting. So that means, like, I mean, I guess it makes sense that certain chips can, like, work together, which is interesting. So there's that. Word, that's it. Okay, so I guess that's character selection. There's Pearl, who's not a drone for once. Honest. I didn't get the frame on that, but I didn't notice some of them have, like, I don't know what you even call this, but they have, like, things on them. I think we also see that with these dualies, too. So I'm not sure what that means. Cool. Alright. So there's that. Before we continue, let me get chat so I can actually look at it if anyone shows up. Good. Cool. Alright, so then now what's the overview? Let's put this in full screen. Grab this. Put you here. That'll do. Play. Alright, so we fucking spawned in, basically. Alright.
Welcome to Inkopolis Square. This once thriving district now lies abandoned and has been drained of color. After awakening in this world of order,
this is like a remix
Agent
of
8,
one of Off the Hook
along
songs.
with Pearl, one half of the musical duo Off the Hook, who is now a drone, must ascend the Spire of Order together.
Alright. Cool.
This single-player experience is designed to be replayed over and over again.
Okay, there's things to look at.
There are 3 things to keep in mind: floor selection, color chip enhancement, and objective completion.
Okay.
You'll need to repeat this cycle in order to gain more knowledge and reach the top of the spire. This elevator is the only way to ascend the spire.
There's dead fish.
However, you can only go up 1 floor at a time. On each floor, select one of 3 different objectives to complete. Each objective's difficulty and clear conditions will vary, so choose wisely. Conditions include destroying the portals from which hordes of enemies appear,
Okay, we're not going to name them. Cool.
chasing and defeating enemies, guiding a ball, and more.
Oh, the 8-ball returns.
Once you've made your selection, you will receive color chips. Place them on your palette for enhancements like increasing your firing speed
Sure
or
does.
raising your damage output.
So that's how you know it. Okay, that's like a game.
Over 60
Oh,
types of
the
color
enemies
chips
can drop
be
bombs
unlocked.
now? That's cool.
Use different combinations to customize your palette to your liking. For example, you can adjust the features of your main weapon. Activate your special
the
weapon
best
in
special
rapid
reach slider.
succession. Or
So those
widen
like
the
there's like
explosive range of your bombs.
the enemies you
You can
defeat.
also upgrade the Pearl Drone, who can support you in combat. So even if your current loadout isn't quite fitting, you may continue to make progress.
That Pearl Drone, like, Gage is fucking freaking out.
As you ascend the spire, more difficult objectives and enemies will attempt to block your path.
Kraken, and that would make sense.
Fail to reach the top, and you'll be forced to start over from the very beginning, regardless of your current floor. Additionally, you will forfeit all color chips obtained.
Yes. Alright, fine.
However, they will be converted into a currency known as pearls. Use pearls to acquire permanent upgrades before your next run, such as
Alright.
having more lives, reducing damage received,
Wear
and
broken
improving your
armor,
base
John.
abilities to give you a
John
fighting
Cox.
chance in completing objectives. Floor selection, color chip enhancement, objective completion. Repeat this cycle and conquer the spire.
Ah, those things from single player. Or from hero mode, I guess. Ooh.
In this colorless
I wonder if
world
it's gonna hint more
and the
towards
spire
the-
of order, you must contend with many trials and terrors.
There's that.
And at journey's end, what awaits you at the top? Side order. Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass paid DLC for the Splatoon 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 22nd. The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass is available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. I'm assuming we can't. I mean, I'd be surprised if we
Now
can
on
get this now. And the Pearl like drone headband is pretty cute, actually. All right, so okay, so Pearl gives the lore dump on who the hell she is. Cool. Let's see. Pearl, Sire Border. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so we've seen dodge roll attack in the what is it? Season trailer. Maining coverage. Increase it. Okay, we're selecting Max Lucky Chain, okay. So maybe this is like ink spread? Then probably. Max Lucky Chain. So I'm assuming the Lucky Chain maximum is we see it later, but it's this thing. That's what it kind of sounds like. You know. Okay. And so this is just the same menu, basically. Cool. I do.
Food.
So destroy the portals.
Destroying the portals from which hordes of enemies appear. Chasing and defeating enemies. Guiding a ball, and more.
The legendary ball. We have zones, basically, which I think we saw a little bit more of the trailer. Or at least that hinted towards it a little bit. Our end color chips. So, let's see. Can special drop. I mean, it probably is what it says. It sounds like, probably. You know, you will just... enemies will drop specials, I guess, sometimes, maybe. Who knows? Main firing speed. Kind of self-explanatory. Potion knockback. I guess that's, like... Maybe, like, with bombs and stuff, after they explode, they'll do, like, knockback to enemies or something? I'm not sure.
selection, you will receive color chips. Place them on your palette for enhancements like increasing your firing speed
Alright.
or raising your damage output.
So this is the damage effect, which I think is what we saw with the Tri-Stringer at the end of the last trailer. Got zones again. Got
Over
fucking-
60
those are
types of color chips.
Tetras. Oh, like, that's a lot of rolls, but then I realized they were dark Tetras. So we have chips that I guess increase like damage or power, do support stuff. So maybe that's like stuff like ink recovery, range, mobility, lucky, which I guess is like the chain gauge, and then drone. We can actually see more of a list though. Ink damage, splash damage, killer whale damage. This is probably Splatana related. Main damage closer distant. Maybe this is like rollers and stuff. And then ink recovery rate. I do wonder what it means, like it has like a gauge kind of like here. Does that mean you can like power them up or something? Like you could like spend pearls or something? And you like their effect is enhanced or actually can you get like duplicates? Is that maybe what it is when you get a duplicate? I do not know. Okay, now we can okay, let's go back. Come on.
To your liking. Locked. Use different combinations.
So then we have mobility, extra dodge roll. Okay, cool. Mobility special, mobile special charge. Mobile ink recovery. Are these more like passive things? I'm not quite sure what it means by mobile. And then we have main damage, distant, range, made range. Probably another one for range is like the range of your
To
sub-weapon,
customize your
like
palette
throwing.
to your
Splash radius, ink attack size, main ink 100, rush ink coverage. That's an interesting thing. Ink damage, splash distance. Okay.
liking. For example,
Okay, and these are all the drone stuff, so... Okay, this actually makes a little more sense now. So, Pro has Splat Bomb, the Burst Bomb, the Killer Whale, an Ink Strike, an Ink Mine, a Sprinkler. Just has random fucking items, apparently. And can... like... And probably with Gauge Charge, probably means like this. This is probably... So this is obviously Splat Bomb, Burst Bomb, Ink Mine, Sprinkler. Maybe this is items? Not really sure.
you can adjust the features of your main weapon.
There's that thing, which I think it's just like a stage.
Activate your
gimmick,
special
probably.
weapon in rapid succession.
Okay, so there's not like a cooldown for your special.
Or widen the explosive range of your bombs. You can also upgrade the Pearl Drone, who can support you in combat.
Okay.
So even if your current loadout isn't quite fitting,
Cool,
you may
okay.
continue to make progress.
Objective. Okay, so I guess
Difficult
this one
objectives
is like...
and enemies will attempt to block your
So-
path.
So I think we have all the specials.
Fail to reach the top, and you'll be
Up
forced
till,
to start over from the very beginning.
Well, I guess really, more importantly,
Fail to
we
reach-
have like a boss here, probably. Yeah, I don't know.
top, and you'll be forced to start over from the very beginning,
Okay.
regardless of your current floor. Additionally, you
Apparently you have like keys, apparently. You have keys. Which probably means something. Is this like the currency that's like here? Like your reward for completing floors? That's probably what that is. The trailer doesn't really confirm that, which I guess makes sense if that's like a central part of the story. And if that is the case, of course you probably wouldn't want your trailer to spoil that.
as you ascend
If we can go back like a little bit here. So okay, so apparently you get keys when you reach these floors, which like I guess is like the boss floor. Yeah, like I know what you're talking about, but like this trailer doesn't touch on that. It's possible. It looks like it, but what I mean is like we don't. This trailer doesn't really tell us anything about that. This is what I'm getting at. Um. So anyway, I'm assuming this is like a boss floor. That I feel like that makes sense. It's like big. It's like a bigger like thing. Get a key, and I guess there's like maybe smaller rewards as you go up. Um. That doesn't mean like what this like vending machine thing is up here. Maybe that's like get like more, I guess, power-ups or more chips or something. Um, so we're talking about this guy.
Start over from the very beginning, regardless
Right.
of your current floor.
So I guess, so if there's a key here, does that mean like you beat a boss, I guess? That's what it would sound like. Um, I do want to look at this to see if there's any new, remaining mem bucks.
All color chips obtained.
Okay, quick charge, ink saver, cycle, ink saver, main damage, poison ink. So I guess that does like damage over time when enemies are in your ink. Main piercing. So that's kind of maybe closer to like a Briscoe Slosher type effect. Main ink, mobile special charge. We have rush attack. Not sure what that
However,
means. Lucky chain window, so that's probably just like... Yeah, I didn't touch on that either. Lucky chain window is probably like you get extended time to, go to the next level of your chain. Splatling barrage is maybe it has to do like with charge time or something, or fire rate.
they will be converted into
Knockback, main
a
fire
currency
speed.
known as pearls.
Cool. And so these are, I guess, players. So apparently for the player you can increase your max lives. Interestingly, they have the marina symbol on them. Which is interesting. So presumably you can have up to 6 lives. Damage reduction. I'm assuming this one over here is like your base amount of lives. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damage reduction to 6 levels. Max armor is only 4 levels. Yeah, it's not exactly clear. So I guess broken armor jump is like when your armor breaks, it like pushes you up in the air or something. Maybe drone action slots is how you get like more like bombs and stuff for Pearl drone to use. That could be it. Or maybe it's just unrelated. Drone gauge turf charge. That's like for sprinkler? I don't
Reducing
know.
damage received and improving your base abilities to give you a fighting chance.
Actually, this is just like Marina is actually like related, or I'm not sure what this means in terms of Marina being like present as you like go explore the floors or whatever. I'm not sure. It's probably like the feat for
Floor selection, color chip enhancement, objective completion.
Apparently something happens with this. Who knows?
In this colorless world
Rush.
and the spire,
Maybe like
the spire of in this colorless world and
maybe the lore is like the order. Maybe like the general like thing is like the order is being like corrupted or something, or maybe that's like what the You want to go, like, if this is like some, like, virtual, like, I don't know, world or whatever you want to call it. Maybe it's like, oh, got corrupted, and that's why all these weird things are happening now.
The Spire of Order. You must contend with many trials and terrors.
Actually, is this like... Actually, no, I think that's a portal, actually. Yeah, that's a portal. I thought... no.
You must contend with many trials and terrors.
There's whatever the fuck this is. Maybe that's like the big bad of the side order. I don't know. Who knows?
And at Journey's End, what awaits you at the top?
There's this thing. I think we've seen in some other trailers. Actually, I think that's also in like the like that key art that we've seen as well. Of course, you can use specials. Makes sense.
Side Order, Wave 2 of
Oh.
Splatoon 3
Oh, that's not really good.
Expansion Pass. DLC for the Splatoon 3 game launches on
what I wanted to...
Side Order, Wave 2 of
No, that's still... Like, I guess this is your armor, maybe? Or maybe this is related to, like, one of the defense, chips? Because in this
Side
next
Order,
part,
Wave 2
when
of the
Splatoon
3
armor breaks, you
Expansion
lose
Pass
one.
paid
You lose it
DLC
again.
for the Splatoon 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 22nd.
Alright. That's interesting. Let's... Come on. Move all this stuff back. So yeah, very interesting stuff. I mean, I guess it's kind of like, what's it called? Octo Expansion. We didn't really know much about, like, who the bad guy was, I think, from, like, trailers and stuff. So it looks like roughly the same situation, basically. I think it's maybe more obvious who the bad guy is, but, like, we don't really know anything, do we? I don't know why the 8.4 is just freaking out now, apparently. So yeah, Side Order looks great so far. I know that there's been, like, reports it being, like, a bit shit or whatever. But, still looking forward to it and all that. The Fresh Season trailer looks good. I do find it interesting we're only getting one stage, but I guess it makes sense somewhat since we're also getting Side Order. Maybe I'm a little disappointed we didn't get a new Splatana class, but, I still think it's still look good. We have to see the patch notes, and God knows what they'll do with that. So yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end off this. I could just browse Twitter. Do I want? Nah. Actually, I wonder if they posted anything more off the bat of the trailer. Is a question. No. No, they haven't. Okay. I thought maybe. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it there for today. Woke up at like 8:50 and haven't eaten today, so I'm gonna do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll definitely be playing this when it comes out. I believe the 22nd is a Thursday, so I'm not sure how that's gonna... I might not actually get to it Thursday? I don't know. Because I have like an evening class, like 3:30 to like 6. So it really depends on when it comes out. If it like comes out in the morning, I might just do it in the morning. I don't know. And honestly, Friday isn't that much better either. So, I don't know. I'll fucking figure it out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll, see you guys next time. Bye!